A few months ago, I made a video called What Australians Think of North Korea. But who cares what we think? I want to know what the average American is thinking. Do they live in fear of nuclear war with North Korea? Or they couldn't care less? Well, I went to the streets of New York City to find out.
Are you American?
Yes, I'm American.
And what do you think of North Korea?
Well, I think they have a rocket man over there. I don't know.
I don't think about it very much.
I don't think about them a lot. They're not really, a major concern in my mind, but, the whole human rights violation going on is that's been a thing for a while.
Clearly led by some sort of an oppressive regime because they don't let news go in and out. So it's concerning what's going on with the latest missiles that have been launched, for example. So, I'm concerned about North Korea. They're a wild card right now.
I think of it a lot.
Really?
Yes. I am hopeful that because of their leader's fascination with America and entertainment that comes from America, he may soften his very anti-American and anti-Western approach to leadership, kindness, and his own sort of backward and very un-American authority.
I don't know, it's portrayed as a war zone, or a place where there isn't a lot of personal freedom and political freedom. So I'm not exactly a fan based on their public image.
Definitely not the safest place. I think it's really interesting that they will take people on these specific tours and show them all these great things, but then they also aren't allowed to have their camera on them except for at very specific places and etc. So definitely not somewhere I would go.
I think North Korea will be a better place if it was more united like the United States.
Would you ever go to North Korea?
Personally, no. Not unless it kind of cleaned up its act a little bit. Probably not.
Probably not.
Why not?
I'm thinking like Americans. I wouldn't go over there.
I would absolutely go to North Korea.
Really?
Under the current government, I don't know, but of course I'd want to visit the people and experience their culture and all that.
I don't think so, unless I'm a part of a diplomatic team where I know that I am fully protected. But otherwise, not as a tourist, no.
I would go there, yeah. If I could travel there safely and be okay, and know I'd be okay, I would love to see what their culture and what it looks like over there, just because it's unknown to the world, so.
Not in the current situation, but in the future, yeah, it'd be interesting to go there if they can open the country up, yeah. So that they actually have a judicial system that I feel like I could trust going into the country.
I would go. I would absolutely go, and I would bring with me a great deal of friendship and belief in the hope that we can coexist and hopefully come together as friends in some future time.
Is there anything good about North Korea that you know of?
No.
Nothing?
Nope.
I haven't nuked anyone yet.
Well, it's probably not the people. It almost never is the people. It's really all about the leadership. So I'm not going to condemn all of the people in that country just because they have somebody like that who's running it. Yeah.
I'm sure there are great people that live there, It's not, you can't judge an entire country based on the actions of one or several.
Especially when they're kind of hypnotized into thinking one specific standard of living.
Some of the best things are that I'm sure they have joyful people who want to be able to share themselves with the world and aren't able to do that right now.
They are human beings. That is probably their best redeeming characteristic. Now, other good things are they are in possession of a great historical bounty and tradition. They are obviously dedicated to their families, and they are willing to work tirelessly and toil under great suffering in order to survive.
What would you say is the worst thing about North Korea?
That they want to blow us up.
The worst thing would be the current government and how they're oppressing the people.
I guess the vice script they have on their own populace.
Yeah.
That itself, I think, would be the worst thing, because you can be an asshole to other countries, but to be an asshole to your own people like that, it's like, damn.
They're all sort of been lied to and they believe that, you know,
That's just the political climate,
Yeah.
like that's acceptable, which I don't know, that's just their norm, so yeah.
If a North Korean citizen was watching this, which they can't because they don't have access, but if they were, what message would you have for them?
Oh gosh, that they're a member of the global community just like we all are, and if I could speak for anybody in America, we want to participate with them as much as we could as people to people.
Get out.
Try to pursue happiness and liberty or something.
Break free, visit the world, do as much as you can. There's a life outside of your borders.
I don't really know what I would be able to tell them. I mean, run, it's a huge risk. There are those who make it out and through great sacrifice and manage to escape and live better lives, yeah, but it's also, I don't know if things are going to get better over there.
Persevere. Because in light of great struggle and obvious in the world that is possessed of great struggles and suffering, you can persevere, and with time and perseverance, you will overcome. We shall overcome.
Lord have mercy on their soul.